Yo, what's up guys? This is Smequle, and in today's video, we're going to be finding out what would happen if some of the greatest NBA legends of all time actually came and played in the league today. So it's not really the league today because we have all these NBA legends on their teams. We only have one of each NBA legend on their respective team, which they're legend for playing on. So like Michael Jordan's on the Bulls, Kevin Garnett is on the Timberwolves. We don't have him on the Celtics just because he's most known for when he was on the Timberwolves. We got like Magic Johnson on the Lakers. That's kind of how this went down. As you can see on screen here, I'm going to go through each of the rosters. We're going to see which team would actually be the best. Alright, so starting off, we got the 76ers led by Charles Barkley and Allen Iverson. Then we got the Bucks with Kareem on the squad. We got the Bulls, of course, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. Derrick Rose is up on here as well. Then we got the Cavaliers. Of course, you got LeBron. There hasn't really been too many good Cavs players. Mark Price is on there as well. You got the Celtics, Larry Bird, Bill Russell. This is going to be a super good team. You also got Rondo on here. Clippers, you got Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and Chris Paul isn't actually going to be on the Clippers. You'll see what team he's on. You could probably already guess by now. Mike Conley for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies don't really have that good of a team. You got Dominique Wilkins on the Hawks as well as Paul Millsap. Dwayne Wade for the Heat and Alonzo Mourning. Then you got the Hornets. You got Kemba Walker leading them. The Hornets aren't really the best team either. Jazz, you got Karl Malone, John Stockton, and Pistol Pete. The Kings, you got Oscar Robertson, Chris Webber, and DeMarcus Cousins. This is going to be a pretty good team. Knicks, you got Walt Frazier, Patrick Ewing, Carmelo. Carmelo back when he was better. On the Lakers, you got Kobe, Shaq, Magic Johnson, Elgin Baylor. This is probably going to be one of the best teams. The Lakers should be able to take this. On the Magic, you got Tracy McGrady starting for their team. Dirk for the Mavericks. Nets, Jason Kidd is their top player, as well as Julius Erving, Dr. J, number 2 up on that list. You also got Brook Lopez in here, so we got a lot of current players still playing in here. The Nuggets, you got Dikembe Mutombo and Marcus Camby. And then Pacers, we got Paul George. And then we got the Pelicans, and Chris Paul is actually on their team just because he was drafted by them. He did really good when he was playing for them. Anthony Davis, of course, is on there. We got the Pistons, Grant Hill, Jerry Stackhouse. Then you got the Raptors. We got Vince Carter for the Raptors. So really good addition for them. We got DeRozan and Lowry on there as well. Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets, and we got James Harden. Then the Spurs, you got Tim Duncan and Kawhi Leonard. Tim Duncan at a 98 overall. Suns, you don't really have the best players. You got Amari Stoudemire back when he used to be good. The Thunder, you got Durant and Westbrook. Timberwolves, Garnett, Towns, and Wiggins is on there. And then the Trailblazers, you got Clyde Drexler. And Warriors, Wilt, you got, of course, got Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, the team they got right now, except for Kevin Durant. And then the Wizards, you got John Wall, who is the best player on the team. So those are our teams. We're going to jump into a season to see who will end up winning. Leave your comment down below who you think will win. Which team do you think will win when these NBA legends are actually back in the NBA? We're going to simulate to the playoffs, and then we're going to simulate the playoffs, see who ends up winning. Anyways, guys, I'll see you at the end of the season. Also, leave your comment down below. Who do you think is going to win MVP? So we made it to the end of the season, and if you guessed LeBron James for MVP, you were correct. 29 points per game, almost getting 30, 8.5 rebounds, and 7.6 assists. Ralph Sampson gets Rookie of the Year. Jerry Lucas with the 6th man. Wilt Chamberlain gets Defensive Player of the Year. 16 points and 16 rebounds average this season. And Justin Winslow gets Most Improved. Fred Hoiberg of the Bulls gets Coach of the Year. Let's check out all these NBA teams. We've got James Harden on the first team and Oscar Robertson. James Harden at a 91 overall. Oscar Robertson 94. LeBron is up to a 99 overall. Tim Duncan's also a 99 overall. And then Wilt Chamberlain's a 99 overall as well. So they all went up. And then on the second team, we got Jason Kidd. He went up to a 96. Dwayne Wade, Blake Griffin, Charles Barkley, and David Robertson. Blake Griffin, the only player not over 90 on these all-NBA teams in the whole thing, actually. Michael Jordan makes the third team. And then checking out the defensive teams, of course, we got MJ, LeBron, Wilt, Tim Duncan. And then the rookie teams don't really matter. I guess we got Ben Simmons on there. He's a real rookie. Same with Chris Dunn, Buddy Hield, Joel Embiid. These are actual rookies. And those are all the rookies we actually have. So let's jump right into this now. We got the playoffs. First off, let's check out these standings. So in the East, leading the East is the Chicago Bulls, led by Michael Jordan. Then we got the Boston Celtics, led by Larry Bird. We got Cavaliers, of course, you got LeBron on there. The Pistons, who do they have? Isaiah Thomas, Andre Drummond, Dennis Rodman. Okay, so they got a pretty decent... Okay, and Grant Hill is on their team, and Jerry Stackhouse. I forgot who exactly was on this. We got the Bucks with Kareem on the team. And then we got the 76ers, the Knicks, and the Nets. Raptors barely not making it in the playoffs. The Magic... Wait, what? How did that end up happening? Wait, did the Magic actually make it in? I'm so confused. Look at this. Did you... Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams, and then the Raptors didn't make it, and then it said that the Magic clinched a playoff berth, even though they did not at all. Wizards end up coming last in the East. Looking over at the West, the Mavericks are last with Dirk. Thought they would have done a bit better. Golden State's actually on top, tying with the Lakers. So two really good teams. I thought the Lakers might have had the Warriors, but again, you never know with them Warriors. OKC is third. Other than these top two teams, the East really is the better conference for once. If you look at all-time teams, it's either Lakers, you got the Celtics, Bulls. Let's see who ends up winning. And then looking at the statistics, let's look at these leaders. LeBron leading the league in points per game, almost getting 30. Michael Jordan in second with only 24. Take a look at our top 5 here. Chris Paul's up there. Chris Paul should be up there in assists as well, but he's not. He's 8th. Actually, Oscar Robertson leads the league in assists. Then you got Jason Kidd, James Harden. And I want to see rebounds. Will Chamberlain leads the rebounds, 16.8, 7'1", a beast. And then we got Tim Duncan, DeAndre Jordan, Alonzo Mourning, and Charles Barkley. All right, so we're going to hop into these playoffs now, see who ends up making it. Of course, you got Chicago, Golden State on the other side, up on top. Let's simulate these first rounds, see who moves on. The Rockets are out. Let's just skip all this. We'll look at it individually after. And the Warriors actually lose to the Spurs. The first seed loses to the 8th seed. The Bulls end up moving on. Same with Cleveland, Boston, and Detroit. So the top 4 in the East end up moving on. No upsets over there. But in the West, we have an upset with the Spurs. Other than that, everybody else that was supposed to move on moved on. So the audio for this part got completely messed up, but as you can see here, you can see all the teams getting eliminated. The Bulls actually got upset by the Pistons. They were the higher seed. And then also Cleveland moved on against the Celtics. And then in the West, we had the Spurs again moving on. They were the 8th seed, and the Lakers, of course, they move on, the number 1 seed in the West. And then in the finals, we got Lakers versus the Cavaliers. Kind of surprised that the Cavs actually made it here. We're going to simulate this game by game though, see what goes down. Cleveland wins game 1 and they win game 2. It's 2-1, 3-1 for Cleveland, 3-2, and the Cavaliers end up winning the championship. LeBron James, a 99 overall. He did go up, started at a 98, and he averaged a double-double in these finals. 31.2 points per game, 7.8 assists, and 10.5 rebounds. LeBron James showing that he might be the best player in the world. Look at that, 99 overall. And you would think this team would win against the Lakers just looking at their full roster. I mean, you got Magic, Kobe, Shaq, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor. And on the Cavaliers, all you really have is LeBron and Kyrie. Nobody else is as good as that Lakers squad. But there you go, guys. the Cavaliers end up winning this. LeBron with the MVP in the finals and of the regular season. But that's it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, it was just kind of cool seeing what if NBA legends actually played with some of today's players, and just all the all-time NBA legends facing off against each other on their respective teams. Anyways, guys, again, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This has been your boy Smequle, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Oh, yeah.